Batman is easily one of the best, if not the best, superhero of all time and comic books. And Batman Begins is a super great example of a superhero movie that is great. It's one of the best franchises of superhero movies ever made, and it got a lot of money in box office. This movie tells a story about a little kid who was in a rich family, and one day everything went from 0 to 100, that his parents died, and he, since that day, felt like the city needed justice. But he remembered that his father helped him in one of his worst experiences of his life, being trapped with a lot of bats. He was really scared of bats, and his father helped him out of a hole where there were a lot of bats. After his parents died, he went on to grow up and find out where he could train to stop crime. But then he wanted to murder the guy who murdered his parents. But a team was faster than him. The mafia was one step ahead, and Bruce's childhood friend, Falcon, confronted Bruce, telling him that he was undermining the justice system and that his father would be ashamed. But Bruce only answered that real power comes from being afraid or being feared. But Bruce went around the world to get the best trainers. While he was in prison, he met Henry Duckert, who trains him as a leader of the League of Shadows. But then Bruce found out that the League of Shadows was plotting to destroy Gotham. Bruce Wayne losing his parents was a really big deal and a really big problem when he was young and when he was older. Alfred was the only family that he had left, so they became partners in defeating crime. Duckard taught him a lot of stuff of fighting and defense. Bruce adopted his training in defending crimes and villains. Batman represents a darker, more vengeful side of Bruce, a more angry side where he just wants crime to stop because of what happened to his parents. Rachel Gu had a totally different way of thinking than Bruce. Batman and Jonathan were both based on fear, and both used fear to their favor to fight people. The main topic of this movie is revenge.